Hello and welcome to another update video about MATIC. It continues to move sideways. Remember that we talked a few days ago about this breakout of this triangle to the upside. It was not a very convincing breakout though. It started quite good but broke down immediately. But it might just have done a retest of the triangle previous resistance as support. At the same time, it hit the 50% Fibonacci retracement level here. That gives it a little bit of additional support in terms of, strength of support. Again, the micro count is still intact here. It can easily reset this wave too. Just a reminder in which pattern we are. Still looking here at an upside pattern. Continuation of the uptrend is likely as long as we're holding the dollar level. Absolutely important to hold that in my opinion. I mean, below that I've got a 94 cents and 87, but below 87 there's a much deeper pullback that could take us into 70-60 cent region, but it would still all be part of a bullish case, the overall bullish case, because MATIC is quite a decent chart. We have here the situation of the 10th of March. Obviously we rallied in a wave 1, came down in a wave 2. And since then we've just been seeing sideways action. It is technically possible that we're already in the third wave. Target would be around 150 for the third wave. We looked at that in a previous video, but then it would require price now to break out. Chances are that this here was again a wave 1 of that third wave, had a nice ABC structure down, and this could complete a wave 2 of 3. But we should now see a rally in the third wave. Now maybe this was the first wave and the second wave of this third wave, then we should get a fourth and a fifth that would complete this higher degree third wave, which should take us to around 150. But price action short term is not very convincing. It would really need to rally now, to do it. Because sideways action, the longer such a sideways movement takes, it then decreases at some point the probability that we will break out, because positive momentum is reducing eventually. But we talked about a possible inverse head and shoulders here. It just needs to, we've got all these patterns on the crypto charts, and they just need to break out now. They just need to. I mean, here even that goes all the way, and then you've got your inverse head and shoulders. Neckline 117. Here 117 is clearly the breakout point to the upside. As long as $1 holds, uptrend is favored. Above 117, there's additional confirmation for that. A break above 117 will most likely take us to 125 first. That's the wave 1 high. I would expect a pullback there, or at least a reaction, get a rejection. And from there we can then quite quickly, I would suppose, move to that 150 level. And we can add the VRVP on the chart that shows you the volume, historical volume. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. You see that actually that historical volume reduces above that 125 level quite significantly. So it's go time after that. It's really go time. Currently we're sort of stuck below that resistance, that volume cluster here. So it's no surprise that we have difficulties to get above, right? And then you've got some more, as I said, some more rejection possibility and resistance around 125. Note also that there is the, let me just hide that first, that there is the 50-day moving average hovering above the price. So that will, price needs to break above that. It failed here twice, so it's acting sort of as dynamic resistance range or level. So it really needs to break through here. Until then, that is happening, and until we find a break above this wave 1 high, downside potential is of course still there and still very real. But yeah, it's just, for me, I'm favoring direct breakout still, just because we're holding support, and we generally have good 5-wave movements to the upside, impulses in the crypto world at the moment. So it would rather suggest continuation to the upside, but of course nothing is guaranteed, and it really all depends on, do we hold these support areas? Looks a bit like an accumulation pattern down there maybe, but it's a bit too early. Maybe a bit of a, I would say maybe even a bit of a cup and handle here, but it's very ugly. It's not a round cup, but it looks a bit like accumulation. It will be very interesting. It's a very clear breakout point here, very clear one. So let's see. I will keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.